We're back right now, just about 10:15, and a live look at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's where all the action's going to be on Monday, but there's a lot going on right down there in that whole complex. Georgia World Congress Center, lots of events leading up to the big game on Monday, and it is Saturday morning, a little dreary. We're going to have your forecast in just a moment, but first we are joined by Derek Hayes. He is the owner of Big Dave's Cheesesteak. You brought some cheesesteaks here with you. We have a whole bunch of stuff here. First, I just wanted to talk a little bit about, you guys have a brand new location opening up today, a grand opening. I want to talk about that in just a second. But first, I want to talk about how you got started, because we're talking about Philly. You started up there. You're from there, right? Yeah, I'm from Philly. I actually started in Dunwoody in a little Shell gas station, 749 square feet. Nobody, people that lived there, it was like, man, that's too far from the city. I was like, well, when you got a good product, they're going to drive, and they drove.
And I was saying, it's always the places tucked away in the gas stations. Yes. You knew that's where the hidden gems are. And now you're not a hidden gem. You are a well-known gem. Yes.
How many locations do you have now?
Right now I have 7, and I have 15 franchises. We have 3 build-outs right now in the works right now. I'm excited.
This kind of started in Philly with, I guess, with a tweet in one sense, right? Part of it is that story.
Yeah, so part of it is that, so I was a kid just wanted to leave West Philly and start my life over, and when I got that gas station location, I thought I was gonna have lines down the block, couldn't get nobody to understand what Philly water ice was, but then Eve gave me my opportunity. She came in, she was shooting barbershop, and she was like, listen, all these people with me not gonna order, but if you wow me, I'm gonna get them to order. And I was making that chicken cheesesteak like my life depended on it.
Right, no kidding, and it was successful.
Yes, it was. I mean, 10 years later, I built a multi-million-dollar business. I just got voted in the fastest 50 companies in the country as, fast casual. It's just a good feeling right now.
And the grand opening is at noon today. This is on Marietta. And you guys have a lot of people showing up for this. You got the mayor going to be there.
Yes.
Killer Mike, I was just going to say.
Yeah, man, Killer Mike, my guy, Jeezy, my guy. Man, just building authentic relationships throughout the years. People see my journey. They respect it. I respect them. That's what it's about, sticking together.
And who's this?
This is my son. I wanted him to be on this segment because I honored this business to my father, and my son was born on my father's death day. So, for me, it's like a celebration. I get to have my little junior with me, and we get to eat some cheesesteaks and make history.
Absolutely. And so tell us a little bit about what you brought, because there's clearly a lot here, and it all looks fabulous.
Yeah, so I brought you guys our new 18-inch halal cheesesteak.
Oh my goodness.
So this is like the party cheesesteak.
Yeah, it's the big day.
I mean, come on.
Shareable or not shareable, depending on who you are, how hungry you are, how selfish you are.
But what's cool about this is if you got coworkers and you guys want to share a meal, you could bust it down 4 ways, and it'll help out, employees.
I don't know of any coworkers we got here, so
Right, except actually, First Alert Meteorologist Rodney Harris is hiding in the back over here, just waiting for us to finish this segment.
Mouth is watering.
And then you have pretzels as well, which I was telling you I'm excited about.
I worked so hard on this deal. All the way back to 2015, me being in the gas station. That is the most historical pretzel in Philadelphia. Philly Pretzel Factory is now going to be getting made in Big Dave cheesesteak straight out the oven.
Oh my gosh.
Watch me dip it. You going to dip that cheese?
Yes, I am.
Oh, go ahead.
Is it spicy?
It's okay to do that.
You're going to love it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're going to love it.
I was saying, watch it be like flaming hot.
That's the mustard.
That's the, actually, that is the honey mustard. Honey mustard.
And so you said that the difference is how they make them in Philly. Kind of, I was telling you, like New York bagels. They just hit different.
It's just the ingredients, but it's the way we prepare them. My whole life, my dad, he used to bring pretzels home to me, so it was something as a childhood that I just wanted to bring back.
I flipped, by the way, and I'm going to dip on the other side.
So Don was trying to make me eat one, but we've already made that mistake this morning, by the way. I'm going to eat this after I do my weather, because I was chewing food the entire time trying to give people a forecast.
Quick, I was going to say real quickly, what made you think that cheesesteaks would do well in Atlanta?
I felt like, they call it a Philly, so if I gave them a real cheesesteak, then they was going to love it from a real Philly kid, and that's what I did.
Right.
I love it.
Separate yourself from everybody else.
That's right. Absolutely. Well, we are wishing you the best of luck with your new location, with the big party today.
Thank you.
We're going to feast on this after.
I'm going to keep eating.
And the Philly cheesesteaks are going to warm everyone up from the inside out, okay? Because it is about to get so cold. That's like the perfect cold weather comfort food, to have a nice, warm Philly cheesesteak. Let's get to that forecast, because boy, do we have a lot to talk about.
Thank you so much.
We have a handful of First Alert weather days. And yes, thank you so much for coming this morning.